Legend said that his Montiana and Gramble have been running for years. Hello guys, what is up? I am the Epic421 and welcome to episode 33 of my Let's Play of Pokemon Insurgence for the Nintendo, for the PC. Last time, we actually continue on through the Perfection base. We've infiltrated one last time now that Iruka is no longer around. And found some very interesting stuff. We also caught all the Gen 3 legendaries that we could have caught, and we finally put an end to this business inside Touch City building. In this episode, we're going to finish up the Perfection base quest, and afterwards, we're heading back to Holon to explore both the swamp and the forest and pick up things that we have not seen before. Anyways, if you guys are hyped for more Pokemon Insurgence, we're nearing the end of the Let's Play. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the bell to get notified anytime I upload on YouTube. Last episode on the card, up here. No change to the team, but let's move on forward as we are back at the Perfection base. And remember the last episode, while we did get the Perfection laboratory key and got dealt Larvesta, we also found out about this hidden hideout that this policeman told us about. So now, let's head inside and see what it's all about. And what it's all about is a series of puzzles that, honestly, not many people really like. I'll admit that when I've seen people do this puzzle, let's just say they got super frustrated. It's one of the hardest puzzles in the game, and for good reason too, as you'll find out from the reward. Now, I can just remember how to do this, because it's been a while since I've done this. But I know at least that's the first part. I recommend saving every time you finish one part of the puzzle. Just saying, because this can get very frustrating soon enough. So you can see the switches. You're supposed to, well, unlock certain parts. You need to figure out how to get the boulders to the specific buttons to open up the way. Now some of them are patrol blocks, like this rock you can't actually push, so we're gonna have to ignore that for the time being. Not sure why that's there. Oh yeah, Manaphy statue. That actually will help out as well, because that thing also can push the switch. So actually, hang on. Best idea is to put this here. So now what we need to do is heart swap. A strange gemstone was left on the ground. Its energy seems to resonate with the Mega Ring. We found an extra crystal fragment. Interesting. And we thought those ones that we found earlier were the only ones left. Apparently there was one more. Okay, now I need to drag this statue down. Because the idea is that we're going to use the statue again to hit one of the switches that are in view right here. Pretty much just a mess of going into our menu and quickly heart swap in every time. Is that even gonna reach? Don't think so, actually. There we go. So now we can progress on. Now here's the thing. There are three switches that, purple switches that activate that, but you might notice there's one switch right here. So, because of this, we can push a rock to that switch, and then grab a rock from one of the switches that we pushed. And push it through here, without any penalty. And save it right here again. So now, we have another case. We have 1, 2, 3 switches we need to hit. Actually, now I think about it, I think I know the best way. So, with the statue still in view, I need to hard swap this here. And then I need to push this rock. There we go. So now we have this statue free of use. Those 2 rocks are unusable, I believe. So I need to do this. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna push the rock up to here on the switch, and then I need to drag the statue. And now we need 1 more rock. So, oh wait, I did this wrongly. This is where I admit that my memory of this puzzle kind of is blurry. Actually, hang on. There we go. Now we have another rock on the side, which allows us to finish this up. So hit this. And if you think about this, when you look at this part here, there's no way we can put a rock, push a rock down to that switch, because we have the wall here that's going to block us. So, actually, hang on. Let me save to make sure I have this correct, in case I mess this up. I'm going to hard swap this statue to the right side, and then push this rock onto the switch, which allows us to finally carry through. Also, we have some signs. Oh yeah, we did show the requirements. Now don't hop there, because now we're going to hop down here. I'm going to save. Oh, hang on. I think it's this we need to interact with. Yeah, it's 1 more puzzle. And this one is just kind of simple. Basically, with any block you hit, all the tiles around it will rotate. So what we need to do is basically rotate the pieces such that it connects all the stuff together. I'll admit it's been a while since I've known the solution, so this might take a bit. That's the first part right there. Okay, there we go. Hang on. I always remember this puzzle being so difficult. Because of how convoluted it is. Insurgence, why are you so wacky? All these kind of puzzles that give people headaches. Oh man, I was done. It's just that part I'm not even sure what to do here. Now you can reset anytime if you feel like need to take a break, because boy, this is one of those weird things where it's very difficult to solve. It's not like you get lucky like that. But now we've hit the switch. The infamous cry. of a Pokemon of legend. Yes, Mewtwo is finally here. The Mewtwo of old, level 100, in our sights, and exerting pressure. Anyways, let's see if we can catch this. I'm gonna minimize, see if I can minimize the damage. No pun intended. That's fine by me. As long as he kind of tapped me. Oh, wow, that did a lot more than I was expecting. I think one Sandstorm will do the trick. Oh no, yeah, the damage is gonna definitely be enough to put him in red range. Let's hope by the looks of it. I'm gonna start chucking balls now. And I did grind up screen once again, 50 snowballs and 100 ancient balls, especially with what's gonna come up today. Well, a lot of Pokemon to catch, to say the least. Not in the best scenario. You know what? Since this is not going to be the best case, I might as well just throw the Ultra Ball and see what happens. Nope. And of course, because I completely made myself untouchable. But yeah, 5 Mewtwo, and now all Gen 1 legendaries have been caught. We caught the legendary birds in episode 30. We caught Mew, of course, during the story, and now we're catching Mewtwo today. So think how far we've come. And honestly, that puzzle, even though I made it look easy, it's one of the hardest puzzles in the game. Like, I remember when I first did it, I had to look up a guide in order to do that. Now, it's second nature, honestly. Just knowing how to use the boulders effectively. Of course, it helps that you've done the puzzle, but honestly, it's been about a few years since I've done that puzzle, so I'm kind of surprised I managed to do it quite quickly. All the more. I like how the sleep ball is slightly purple. Or pink, I don't know. I'm not sure what the color is. Maybe gray, which kind of makes sense. I was like, yeah, he's not able to do anything to me. And the nice thing is that because it's a wild, it therefore will stay with infinite HP. I believe he. I forgot whether he has recover or not. I don't think so. He has done Side Strike, me first. Side Strike me first. Oh, what else did he do? Amnesia? And then one more move. I don't know what the move is, actually. That was like 2 times and 3 shakes. That's 3 now. Remember what I said, if any time a legendary Pokemon decides to be a jerk and shake 3 times and not get the ball 10 times, I will reset. Because technically it will be kind of awkward if I'm just gonna keep, like, I don't know, throwing balls until I catch it. And I'd rather not waste the balls that I have, right? It'd be quite bad if I did. Also, just for the context of how obscure these items have been for Mewtwo. It took until now, after clearing out Ryukra inside the Void Gauntlet, to be able to gain access to not only the laboratory where the Mewtwo armor and the Delta Larvesta were, which of course we saw the stories to why there was a second one, but also how highly secure Mewtwo was. we had to go through like several puzzles earlier, involving all those switches, and it can get quite convoluted. And then we had that last wire puzzle, which honestly you can give people headaches if you're not really great with those kind of things. And now we finally gain access to Mewtwo, level 100, with the Mewtwo armor in hand. You might notice a theme here now all of a sudden with how much Ryuko was trying to secure and protect this Mewtwo. Remember that he had a Shadow Mewtwo on his team. Well, it was with good reason, as we're about to find out soon enough. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. A Pokemon that was created by genetic manipulation. However, even though the scientific power humans made its body, they failed to give it a warm heart. And as always, with any legendary, I am not nicknaming it to respect its name. But of course, come on, it's a Mewtwo. How can you not respect that name? If you can't give respect to Mewtwo, I don't know what to say to you, honestly. Anyways, wait a second. Oh, that's a box. Not the box! Alright, hop down here, and we are out, tease, boys. But yeah, that is it for all of perfection in Pokemon Insurgence. Ryuko is gone, Pain is gone, the original dragon is no longer to be, and we finally got Ryuko's secret powerful weapon. And oh boy, I'm gonna show this once, because honestly, even though it's so good, I'm not using Mewtwo. Just for the sake of making sure I'm not overpowered. But come on. You'll see why I mean in a moment. Let me go inside the PC and let me see this Mewtwo. Maybe for this Mewtwo is bad. Careful. Ugh, not the best. I mean, it's mostly a bulky Mewtwo, honestly, if you look at its stats. And, oh yeah, Mist, I forgot that was the last one we had. So, that's Mewtwo by itself. Definitely the nature is going to be something to desire, but, oh well. I don't know, I should have dropped it. Alright, let's go into the bag and equip that armor. As a heads up, remember we did grab... There it is. We did grab both Mewtwonite Mega Stones back at the throne of the Higamon on either side of the throne. So now, what we can do is head into our items and equip that Mewtwo armor. Look at how cool it looks. Mewtwo sprite actually has changed a bit for the armor sprite. I'm not saying it wasn't like up at his tippy toes. But the real gist is that you might notice there's not much change to the stats. But what the real change you might notice is his ability. It goes from pressure to hubris. Hubris is a special ability that was made for Pokemon Insurgence, where it's basically a special attack Moxie. Boosts special attack after knocking out a Pokemon. Mega Typhlosion, I believe, also has that ability, and it does increase its stats up to, I think, 156. Yeah, 156 from 106. So, pretty dang powerful, if I do say myself. And if you think about it, Side Strike plus Hubris equals an absolutely beast of a Pokemon in your arsenal. But, as I said, it's way too overpowered in my opinion. Honestly, I've seen one person run away with this Pokemon in terms of a randomized Nuzlocke. Foreshadowing for the last episode, by the way, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, I've seen someone run away with this Pokemon in terms of battling. It's so overpowered. It's ridiculously overpowered, which is why I'm not using it for the playthrough. Apologies if anyone would want to see me break the game, but I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. Anyways, with all that said, it's finally time we head back to Holon. Where's Sunset City? Because now that we have gotten Rock Climb, now that we have cleared up everything in Torrent, there are still 2 areas in Holon that I have failed to showcase, mostly just for the fact that they're so expansive and there's so many items in that place. Thus, today I'll be finally showcasing both the Holon Swamp and the Holon Forest. Now, Throughout the game, I'm going to say this, I'm going to be using a guide because I am not going to waste my time rumbling around just to try and find items. So what I'm going to be mostly doing is finding all the Delta Pokemon you can find there, and any particular TMs or Megastones or any particular items that you could find there. Do you know that I did find a few TMs already in my TM bounty hunt back in episode 25, which the card should be up here right now. So do you know that some of them were already been found by then. Anyways, with that said, it's time we head back to the swamp and forest, firstly the swamp, see what we can find there. Alright, we're back at the Holon Marsh. I have put up the repel, and I'd like to warn you guys that you might want to bring a Pokemon with the move Headbutt on it, for good reason. So, right off the gate, I need to go to the northwestern side of the map. Because I find a Hyper Potion here. Oh, that trainer. I need to find a giant tree in the northwestern side of the map. So around here somewhere. There are trees around here, but I don't want to care too much about them. There it is. So, save right here, and it's a huge towering tree. Something seems to be settled in the bad branches. Perhaps a Pokemon move of some kind could bring it down? Want to headbutt it? Furfur did a headbutt. We can encounter Delta Tentacle. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Delta Tentacle. Of all things, Tentacle got a Delta. This is a very weird Delta, I'll just say that much. Delta Tentacle has some interesting stats, as I'm going to look them up. Honestly, for any Delta I find from here on out, I'm also just going to say a quick rundown on the stats. You're looking at a Pokemon with high special defense. Pretty much just looking at let's just say Delta Tentacles. I look at the Pokedex entry. You're looking at the Pokemon with high special defense, mostly a bulky kind of Pokemon with high speed as well. Very unusual for Tentacruel. It is grass poison instead of water poison, so it loses its water type for grass. Gets Ring Out, interesting. Venoshock, Leaf Tornado, Poison Jab, Energy Ball, Sleep Powder level 40, which is actually kind of strange. Acid Armor comes up with the defense, Sludge Wave, and Power Whip. Really mostly a bulky kind of Pokemon. It does get, if I can look at this, it does get Light Screen and, what was it? Not Barrier. Was it Barrier? No, not Barrier. What's the other thing? If the thing can show me. Actually, it may not even have the other one. What's the other one other than Barrier? Light Screen and... Oh man, I'm actually blanking out. Whoops, never mind. But it learns Light Screen basically, so it allows it to defend itself even more. Not only great with tons of like attack, but really you just look at a Pokemon that can defend. Tentacle, the Toadstool Pokemon. Another species discovered by XXX Hex. Foes grabbed by its tentacles are slowly drained of their strength while succumbing to its poison. Ugh. Scary. Alright, next Delta, we need to head to the northeastern side of the map. Once again, any item I see, I'll just like pick it up because why not? Let's find an extra repel. I'm not just sure why we get a repel instead of a max repel. Come on, game. Catch up already. Ah, there it is. I need to head to that side. Actually, there's an item on that side. Aw, man, you're gonna battle me? Fine. Quick battle. Got this waltz over and mess up my data? Well, too bad. Tree Pokemon. As long as I don't get too high over the level. I don't know why, just Fiery Dance. Of course. Any Pokemon that's not going to level up with a few experience. Answer is Gojira. I was gonna do that as well. Crunch. Yeah. This is what happens when you don't do all battles. This is what happens. Scizor. Oh yeah, I lost my fire type, of course. I'll just switch Ryushan, just Aura Spirit. could just scald it, but no point. There we go. And last one is a Skarmory. An electric type move? I don't think so. Nah. But it does not like special moves, so this is gonna hurt. There we go. Get the hell out of here. I guess you can, never mind. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, so these flowers are what we need to do. So we did get honey from another place. We like to spread some honey on it. Yes. So now we need to leave the area, so we're gonna get to that soon enough. Meanwhile, let me just pick up this ether and say that I want to move on to the next delta. So on to the next one I want to look at. For the eastern part of the map. You'll eventually find a small mountain between the trees with little areas. So ponds. If the player follows the eastern border of the map, so let's lean on this. We go to here, I think. Wait, not this one. Hang on. Oh wait, there it is. I think. There it is. All right, so now I'm gonna head on further into here. And hello, another delta. So let's save and talk to Delta Gumi. Pretty cute. Let me see. Delta Gumi says as I catch this Pokemon with a Delta Ball. Groundwater, which is a bit off compared to its Dragon type. Definitely a very big change. So if you're wondering how, because you know how Goodra evolves, it evolves in an interesting way. This basically evolves the same way. Level 40 for Sliggoo, level 58 Goodra will level up during the rain in the overworld. So probably like in the marsh, or maybe like, oh boy, what's the other one? Maybe, wait, no, the marsh, and then possibly, World Islands, I would say. That's another place you can do that. Delta Gumi, the soft mud Pokemon. A Delta species discovered by a chosen _ username. Its body is mainly composed of mud and is extremely squishy when touched. Ew. Delta Goodra, let me just check its stats real quick. It has major special defense. It's one of the pseudo-legendaries, Delta pseudo-legendaries with 600 base. Special attack 110, attack 110. Quite slow, however, so needs a bit of a heads up. It is water ground, however, so it does only have one weakness, and that's grass times 4. So you can treat it as almost like a Swampert, a quite bulky, well, I wouldn't say it's bulky, but a very strong Swampert at that. Earthquake, Muddy Water, Surf definitely, I could say, Aqua Tail. Not really much in terms of setup moves though. If you're looking at Acid Armor and Belch for some other stuff that's not water and ground or normal. So really not much you can get from this thing, but still pretty good Pokemon overall. Like if you can, as you probably can see, most of the Pokemon encounter are quite bulky in terms of stats. Alright, one last one before we go back to that patch of flowers. And this one's a little bit tricky. We need to go to the middle of the area, so let's probably about this the east side, so we need to go to the middle. And hello, we have some sort of Tesseract spot. So let's Tesseract. Let's stay right here. We need to go to the southwestern corner of the place. You might notice that some trainers are still... Actually, wait, hang on. You're not the trainer. I really have no idea how I ended up back here. I left with more questions than answers. Someone got lost in the Tesseract. We need to go to the southwestern corner until we see a Manaphy statue. And since the Manaphy statue is in sight, we can hard swap it. And now we can head to the right side here. Find a light clay. Carry on, carry on. Go go down here, and then further right. Hello! We find ourselves Delta Froakie. Yes, of all the Gen 6 Pokemon to get a Delta, why Froakie? The one that, I don't know, gets all the love in anime? Still though, Delta Froakie is an interesting beast. Pure grass instead of pure water. Has Steadfast as a normal ability. Hang on, let me just look at his base stats. His base stats are what you expect of a Greninja. High, well actually no, the opposite of Greninja I should say. High defense, special defense. Level 16, level 36, as is with a normal Froakie. Jungle Fro Pokemon. Delta speed is discovered by Ubadot. The leaves around its neck help keep its neck warm while jumping through the trees at high speed. So the fact that its homeland is in the marsh, not surprised he has to keep himself warm. However, when it evolves, it actually evolves into a Grass Fire type, not Grass Dark, Grass Fire. A very unique combination of typings. And I'm pretty sure one that I don't think Game Freak has done yet. Attack at 95, 103 special attack, speed 123. I apologize once again. I did mess up the stats just now. It is supposed to be mostly attack based, so it is something like a normal Froakie. High speed, so you can pretty much treat it as a normal Greninja. What we're looking at is Will-O-Wisp, Needle Arm, Flame Charge, Substitute, Leaf Blade, Blaze Kick, Leaf Blade, and Sucker Punch for moves. One thing that really stands out, I would say, is definitely Will-O-Wisp. You can treat it as like a prankster Greninja. It does get prankster for its hidden ability if you want to try and change it. But I do recommend with the high speed that you probably wouldn't want to do that. Anyways, now that we caught all the Delta so far, I'm going to head on out and head back in the marsh to get that last Delta. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, never mind, scratch that, because I did just find a TM while in the Tesseract area of Holon Marsh. TM87 Swagger. This is the other TM that was in the Holon Marsh that we have not found yet. Alright, now we're gonna get that last Delta. Alright, we're back at the flowers, and hello! Guess what popped by the flowers? Our last Delta of the marsh, Delta Yanma. As you can probably tell, yes, it's another grass type. Granted, I think all the Deltas here are kind of fitting to the environment, which of course is the marsh. So it's not surprising to see this similarity between all this. Delta Yanma is grass flying actually, so you can pretty much like that to a Tropius. Adaptability or Guards' ability, Natural Cure if you're looking for the hidden ability. Evolves into Delta Yanmega when leveled up with Ancient Powers, so pretty much similar to Yanma, a regular Yanma. The Leaf Weak Pokemon, a Delta species discovered by Sapphire Phoenix. Though it specializes in camouflage, it is also a great flyer capable of quickly chasing down lured prey. Let me just quickly show you the stats. Actually, I want to actually make note of Delta Yanmega because look at this sprite, yo. Looks sinister, isn't it? Like, look at that. Oof. That'd be something you will see from I don't know, like Mothra, Mothula. I don't know the name honestly. Anyways, it does. If you actually catch it normally in a randomized level, you actually can hold the Wise Lens. And I like to point out the stats: special attack 110, speed at 95, so not as fast as you would want to be. Plus, it's not a regular Yanmega, so unfortunately, it doesn't get speed boost, which is a bummer. Grass flying type is also not really the best move. The set of typings to have, but oh well. If you're looking for moves, U-turn, Hurricane, Leaf Storm, Air Slash. Funny thing is it does get U-turn, so it kind of helps. Grass Whistle, which I probably don't really want to use. In terms of TMs, actually, now that I think about it, it might have. Yes, it does learn Acrobatics if you want to take advantage of that attack. Anyways, before I go, there was one item I did notice around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Lagging Tail, okay. There is a Megastone around here somewhere. I just need to find out its location. I do want to make note of it before we head on out to the forest. Slightly to the northwest of the Tesseract spot. I'm trying to save it and make sure that I don't accidentally run into a trainer. Oh, that's the bottom already. Whoops. Hang on. Go up, 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 up. Oh, how do you catch me from there? Come on. It's not like it's cheating. Come on. I mean, there's a tree. Then where's the tesseract spot that I saw? Oh, hang on, hang on. Oh, maybe not. I thought that was gonna be a special spot. Slightly to the northwest of the rift. Is it this one? Hang on. There we go, the polygraphite. Yeah, the mech polygraph that we faced back at the 6th gym in, No, not Amph. Oh, no, yes, Amphitrite City. It's finally now in our possession if we want to use it. So, that pretty much wraps up all the items around here. There is a shiny ball. There is something called X Accuracy 6, which in the Tesseract area. But otherwise, not much else to say about this about it. Also, I like to point out, do the funny thing. X Accuracy 6. That's pretty much a guaranteed hit on any move you decide to put on it. So you can use that to your advantage and cheat your way through if you wanna. Alright, let's get out of here. I just wanna get out of here. Get me out of here! There we go. Alright, we're out. Anyways, so now that's all the marsh done, let's head on to the forest. So let's go to pick a taxi guy. And let's soar. It's kind of a bummer that you're gonna need soar instead of like just normally fly. Granted, I know some people when they first saw this mechanic and tried using it, it was kind of a frustrating thing. Because let's just say stopping at a point right here is kind of awkward back in the days. But now flying and soaring is a lot easier and a lot less tedious to do than before, honestly. Also, I apologize, I said Holon Swamp earlier. It's the Holon Marsh that I was trying to talk about. And it wasn't even a forest, it's actually a jungle that we're going to go into. It's a jungle out there. Anyways, not fooling around, let's just head in there and see what we can find. There are 5 deltas we actually can find around here, which is kind of cool. Let's see. I think this first part is kind of cool. I think we remember that last time we did end up finding. Oh, there it is. Earlier last time we did come here to get a TM. So now we're mostly going to get all the 5 deltas here. And yes, I did just say 5. There are 5 delta Pokemon in this place. Actually, hang on a second. Before we do anything else, I want to quickly buy some more delta balls. So that I can, since we're in Holland, and unlike the last time where I kept having to going back and forth. It's always nice to buy some delta balls. Of course, a little bit less than the ancient balls that I've been buying all that kind of stuff. By the way, that's a bit of a fun fact, and thanks to Cantor for showing this up. Another cool way you can grind for money, although it's quite niche, is if you catch a Rampardos on inside the cave in Nazca Town. You know the one with not Nazca Town. Oh shoot, what was the town with with the safari? So not Nazca. It's what Master 4, ladies and gentlemen. These are what Master 4. Oh, it is a Nazca Town. Wait, what was the other one I was thinking of? Oh, Akate. No, yeah, the Nazca Town. If you go there, the Nazca Town cave, there is a way to get Rampardos. If you catch a Rampardos, there's a chance you hold a common shard. That sells about 60k, I would say. Anyways, we seem to have a few funguses around here. And then a very weird Delta Fungus. We get closer, however. Pay attention to the Delta Fungus's location. Say before you do anything else and press A. Delta Fungus. Now, this thing and its brethren are jerks in a randomizer. A, you don't know about them, and B, they actually are Nuzlocke killers. And by that I mean, goes dark and has probably one of the most infamous moves in the game, Destiny Bond at level 45. And watch out if you're going to be facing one of those in, I don't know, battle. Have fun, especially if they're high leveled. Fungus, the Karakasa Pokemon. It also species discovered by Ubadot. It disguises itself as a harmless umbrella and then frightens people attempting to grab it by licking their hand. Ew. Prancer for its normal ability, but its hidden ability is Intimidate. Stats wise, it's mostly just bulky. HP 114, attack and special attack 85, speed at 30. So it's pretty much a sitting duck. But Prankster allows it to get off some very annoying moves, like, I don't know, Fake Tears. Oh wow, what else? Curse, I guess. Mean Look, Scare Face. It does get, if I look at it real quick, it does get Thunder Wave. It does get Swagger, Substitute, and Trick Room for an ability. So you can use those and pretty much use this to advantage. It's a very hard Pokemon to use if you're not well trained for it, but boy, it really packs a punch if you're able to use it properly. I have not been able to use it properly. Admittedly, it's so hard to use, honestly, in my opinion. Alright, now we're gonna head from here. We're gonna pass you. I'm not gonna care about you for the moment. Save. Stop at the next patch of grass. So this next one right here. Stop by crossing the trees. So I need to go through the trees right here. And I just noticed there is a netball right here. That's southwest for a short distance. Oh, there it is. We have a tree right here that has a Pokemon there. Well, not just any Pokemon. A Delta Darumaka. Talking about annoying typings, this thing is Ghost type. So how do you feel about that? Let me just check right now. Dark Ghost type. Unnerved with ability. Want the skin if you're looking for a hidden ability. Volsa Darmanitan level 35, so regular Darumaka. Darumaka, the Soul Force Pokemon. Adult species discovered by Potato King 12. Being quite mischievous, it runs through streets at night while making strange noises. Oh, by the way, Delta Darmanitan absolutely looks sick. I believe the sprite actually was changed over the years from the original version 1.2.2, I think. I think its sprite has changed. Wasn't floating like this earlier. So you could say it's now like a Giratina, where it's no longer standing but floating. Let me check its stats real quick. Ah, yes. 140 attack. Oh, wait. That's a regular Darmanitan, is it? Well, it is. 95 speed, Dark Ghost type. So, pretty much only one weakness. That's Fairy. You're looking for... Oh, wait. Is it Fairy? Yeah, it's only Fairy. I'm looking for moves. So, looking at Feint Attack, Shadow Sneak, Dark Pulse, Will-O-Wisp, Phantom Force. Once it doesn't get the other Force move, which is kind of a bummer. Let's get Uproar as well if you want to try and utilize it. Dustin, Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw. What else? I guess Payback also is a pretty good one. It is actually quite versatile in terms of other moves it can get. Although the special side you probably want to avoid considering it doesn't really get much special attack. Alright. Now to the next Delta, and honestly, we're actually going to go backwards from where we were. We're going to go back to the Delta Fungus location at least, so this is going to take a while. There we go. So now, head directly north until you see a fire burning next to some rocky formations. Can I reach that item? Hang on. So I can reach that elusive item there. There we go. Delta Lopunite. We did get Delta Lopunny, Bernary last time. This is his Megazone. Ah, there it is. We got some fire there. Northwest. Oh, that boulder just now that I passed by, or the one up here. I'm gonna push one of these boulders to that spot, so save. And boom! We got a doorway opening us, and hello! Delta Krogunk. Oh boy, actually looks more gruesome than I thought. This is actually the first time I've actually seen this Delta. Pure Fire type, unlike its original form, which is Poison Fire. Magma Armor, Blaze, Hustle is a hidden ability, ill. Stats-wise, again, mostly like your Glass Cannon, 61, 6150 for attack, special attack, and speed. Delta Taxicroak at level 37. The Flame Mouth Pokemon. A Delta species discovered by PokeFan1241. Its cheeks hold large amounts of fire. It generates a thick smog to sneak up behind its opponents and attack them. Let's see here. Stats-wise, 106 in attack, 86 in special attack, 85 in speed. Keeps its pure fire type up to its final stage. Flame Wheel, Lava Plume, Blaze Kick, Flare Blitz, and Eruption for its normal moveset. It does get, actually, most of its moves, right, looking at it, not really that versatile. Only gets about 6 or 7 other typings, I would say, in terms of moves. So a little bit hard to use, especially the fact it's pure fire type. But I feel like if you're able to use it well, it can be a pretty good force to be reckoned with. Alright, next up, Delta Dwebble. Let's see here. Northeastern corner. So around here somewhere, I would say. We need to find a Manaphy statue somewhere. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, we need to swap with that Manaphy statue over there. Oh, I see it. It's a little bit hard to see it, but we found another Delta, the Delta Dwebble. It's actually quite cute, I'll be honest. I did not look at this. Grass Poison, Harvest, or Leaf Guard for its ability. Chlorophyll, it's its hidden ability. Delta Crosso at starting level 34. The funny thing is that this is actually Delta Crosso Berry. There's another Delta, sorry, Delta Dwebble Berry. There's probably another Delta Dwebble and Crosso in the Pokemon Insurgence. It's quite cool. Dwebble, the Bush House Pokemon, a Delta species discovered by Morally Incorrect. It makes homes in various berry bushes until they stop producing fruit, excuse me. Let's see here. Base stats, 95 in attack, 125 defense, 45 in speed. Not really much. It's quite one-dimensional, honestly, in terms of defense and attack, respectively. Razor Leaf, Leaf Tornado, Poison Jab, Leaf Blade, and Belch. Yeah, Belch. 120 special, 90% accuracy. But of course, with the fact that it's not that high special attack, it's not really the best thing out there, admittedly. Alright, let's swap the statue again. We're gonna look at the final Delta in this place. Oh, brother, really? It's asking me to go back to Delta Darumaka to get the guide. Oh, hello! Demo 84 Poison Jab, nice. Okay, that's 2 TMs I remember that I just found! Drat. How many you have? Oh, just 1. Okay, fine. As long as you only give me 1 Pokemon, I'm fine with that. I don't want to face so many. Again, I'm trying to maintain my level 106 for what is to come for me. The one thing is that I do have rare candies just in case if I need to level up my team to proper. Alright, save to make sure I don't accidentally run into any more trainers. Alright, where's the... Oh, crap! Try to go around the tree and apparently the tree blocked me. Alright, that's the Darumaka spot. Darumaka, that's Krogan spot. Okay, there it is. So, let me go right again. Avoid the Pokefan. Alright. Okay, we need to go back to that hollow tree earlier. There, that's the one. So from there, head west to collide to a tree. Move south until colliding with another tree. Move west 3 spaces. And then head south to collide to another tree. Okay, this is very convoluted. Move west 5 spaces. Move south until colliding with another tree. Move west 2 more spaces. And until collide with a small tree. Move east to collide with a tree. Head south. Wait. I'll move east to collide to a tree. And then walk around this tree and head southwest. Boom! There it is. Quite convoluted, but we got there. To Delta Kabuto. Funny thing, if I'm not mistaken, this is the only Delta that got a Delta. Delta? The only fossil Pokemon that got a Delta, excuse me. Bug Dark type, Swarm and Unearth with its ability, Tough Claws with its ability, develops like Kabutops, and of course, level 40. Honestly, this Pokemon looks very strange. Look at this. It's like a Genesect clone or something like that. Keeps his Tough Claws ability, which is quite nice. 115 attack, 105 defense, 80 speed, so it's kind of moderate in terms of trying to be a sweeper. Furry Cutter, Night Slash, X Scissor, Sword Stance, which is quite nice. Pursuit, Dual Chop, and oddly enough, Psycho Cut is in its moveset. It does get Home Claws, it does get Shadow Ball, Brick Break, little sweet Shadow Claw, so it is quite versatile. Does be discovered by Pokenerd 123, the Beetle Pokemon. Though they buzz harmlessly when alone, the swarm can decimate a city's worth of crops within minutes. So it's almost like a pest. But it's a pretty good pest if you can train it well. Alright, with that said, I found the TM in this place, I found the Delta Lopunite, and so that's it for the forest. Not much else to find, honestly. Other than the Hyper Potion and the Netball, but I'm pretty sure I found those already. So, with that said, why not? I think it's finally time we catch some more legendaries. Time to take on the Gen 4 legendaries. Oh, that excludes Uxie, Azelf, and Mesper, by the way. Those will be a lot later in the Let's Play. So, let's start with the trio. The main trio, if that is. I definitely messed my words very badly. Whoops. Alright, so we're back, and you might notice I'm in Solid City. Well, that's because there's a bit of a change of plans. The Gen 4 fun is going to be very short. And that's because, as I said before, Uxie, Azelf, and Mesper we can't get at the moment. And as I found out, Palkia and Dialga are earned only after the Elite 4 rematches. So, oops. Guess I'll be covering those in a later episode. Anyways, instead we're going to be heading back to Celine City. Now, after all the events back in the Dream World with Persephone, which of course we remember is Diana's sister, what has become of Diana? After now, we know that her quest to find her sister to try and get her back kind of failed, but also succeeded at the same time. Well,
Hey Joel, I need your favor. Listen, after the events of Melrose, I've been doing some thinking. Family should come first, and let fear come in between my sister and me. Persephone might be the most important person in my life, now more than ever. After, you know, the thing on Melrose. I'd like you to do this package to her.
we've got a parcel.
I can pay you when you get back, I promise. It's something that's very important to both of us. I just want Persephone to know that I'd like to start over with her. It would really mean a lot to me. This is a bridge I'd really like to rebuild.
Uh-oh, so now we're gonna have to go back to the dream world to give her the parcel. So, I'll be right back. Alright, now we have the REM Ocean, and we need to head back to REM Village, actually, for this, in order to find Persephone. So, let's go through the Rapid Eye Movement Ocean. Kind of awkward. And so we need to head to... Now, actually, real quick. Actually, I don't know, does it show... There we go. Oh, there we go, right at the end. So we need to go all the way to the back. Man, just the thing though that she does care about her sister, even despite all the bad she has done. That's what family is, really. Like, family is. No, that's what family should be. Excuse me. Pardon me on my words, but that's what family should be in these trying times. Like, knowing that family is what is best. You might be going through some rough times. You might be not be having the best time at your job. But what really is important is that family is with you, supporting you, whatever you're doing. And it might be hard to accept that at times, sometimes, especially even for me when I started out content creation. Sometimes my parents were not really as supportive. But really true, just the support from my brothers and really just encouragement on what I do. Like, they have actually accepted for, what I do as well, at the moment it's a hobby. Because soon I will be able to get into internship and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's one of those things where you have to remember that even if you had a bad day, family's always there to support you when you're down. And that's pretty much what you have to remember. Anyways, if I could just find the spot I need to be in. There it is. There we go. Save. We head to the REM Village, and... There you are.
Well, back already, I see. To return Darkrai as you? Are you finally gonna let me claim what is rightfully mine? No. I see.
Hand it over the parcel.
I wonder. It's a picture of when we were kids. Before Cresselia chose her. Before the infernal cult ruined our lives. This doesn't change what she did. What she did to me was unforgivable. I won't... No. I can't forget it. She ruined my past. Every rotten speck of my life has been because of her. But maybe it's time I stop letting her affect my future. Maybe I will go see her again. Someday. When I have Darkrai. For sure. Well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you. This picture meant a lot to me. It will help pass the time until you release Darkrai. Intentionally or not. Here, I guess you want some reward, right? I've got like 30 of these. I came prepared. I'm sure I could spare one.
We got another Master Ball. I believe it's Master Ball number 4.
Go catch a legendary that's not Darkrai. And stand on my life, got it? Don't think this makes us friends, kid. That was a business I changed, if anything.
Well, that is the 4th Master Ball we've gotten this game. If I'm not mistaken, that was adding into here. Because I want to say last time that, that I played this, it was always been 3. Can I say here? There's always been 3 Master Balls, so now there's 4, which is kind of cool. Alright. So now with that said, we're going to head back to Selene City and catch up with Diana. And I'll see you guys and see what she gives us. Alright, we're back at Selene City, and let's talk to Diana and see what she says. Apologies for that stutter.
You delivered the parcel? All the way to the dream realm? I wasn't sure if you actually do it. Thank you so much. That really means the world to me. Nobody's seen Calvary since the whole battle up on Round Rose. I've been looking hard, but no luck so far. But just in case, well, I think it'd be best if you take off his Manaphy in the meantime. I think it's what he would have wanted too.
Yes, we obtained Manaphy for free. Want to give a nickname? No.
I'm done with being a trainer. I'm going to leave the gym as is. Maybe someone will take over if they're ambitious enough.
Oh boy, that's now 2 gym leaders who have left.
In the meantime, I'd really like to help out Professor Sylvan. The study of Pokemon has always been so interesting to me, especially rarer ones like Delta species. Helping her all has been a dream come true. Because of that, I had to say goodbye to my team. Honestly, I think they'll be happier off without me. I definitely wasn't doing them any favors by being around them when I'm this worried about Calreef. Hopefully, they'll be happy in the wild. Thank you again, Joelle. I'm so glad I have a caring friend like you to help me out.
And that is the end of that quest, and we have a free Manaphy. Of course, if you wanted to, you could reset for the Manaphy. If you want to get like a shiny one or better stats, let's take a look at this Manaphy real quick. And also all the deltas that I've gotten, because boy, we just got a ton of them today. Froakie, Rash Natured. That's actually not bad, I guess. That's Modest, which is actually quite bad, honestly. With Darumaka, that's horrible. Bashful, that's neutral. Oh, perfect special attack. Adamant, which is actually very good on a Dwebble. Although, I think speed will be a lot more to be desired. Kabuto, Rash Nature, special attack, yeah. And there's Manaphy. Brave Natured, that's questionable. Oh my goodness, but that special attack though. Pretty decent. Alright, now onto the thing that I actually want to talk about. Now that we've actually done this quest, hang on a moment, let me check the thing. So it's not mentioned, but now on routes 12, 13, 14, 15, Katate Town, Celine City, Dragon Ruins, and Oronos Town, Cresselia has become a extra available encounter in the on those routes and areas. Of course, similar to the legendary dogs. Whenever you get an encounter, there is a 1 in 60th chance that they will change in that encounter will change into Cresselia. So once again, you don't need to worry about wasting out repels in order to try and catch the legendary. Instead, I'm gonna head to Route 15. Go to a patch of grass, and just left and right, left and right. Until we find a Cresselia. See how many encounters. Let me know in the comment section what do you think how many encounters it's going to take for me to find Cresselia. That's awkward. That's the first time I've seen a legendary with a Pokemon in a double battle. Well, in that case, I mean, I'm gonna Fiery Dance this thing. Oh, Aura Spirit, the Zangoose. I'm hoping it doesn't kill. Not as much as I thought. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put this to sleep. Just a net ball sitting there. Not the best setup, actually. Probably should have saved before this. That was a mistake of mine. Oh yeah, because it's a double battle, I get to draw 2 balls instead of 1. One thing is for sure, I think it might have Moonlight, so I could have another chance to get it down to red if it decides to do that. There you go, snowball on this one. I can throw 3 ancient balls on this Cresselia. Yeah, me not putting the red might be a mistake. Oops. Let's see how long this is. I'm a little bit worried that now that's Never mind. Never mind. That was a lot faster than I thought. And yellow help as well. Cresselia, the lunar Pokemon. Shiny particles are released from its wings like a veil. It is said to represent the crescent moon. I might mistake if I do say so myself. But anyways, yeah. There's Cresselia. Save, and let's head back down. Now, of course, Fion, we already know we just need to breed the Manaphy. And we get Fion, so that's already one off the list. Obviously, I'm not going to do that off screen. I think you guys already know how that's done. And now, all that's left, surprisingly, is just Shaman. Although, oddly enough, guess where I'm going to have to find it? Back at the Dream Realm. But before I do that, let me check up that Manaphy that we just caught. Oh, sorry, the Cresselia. Bashful nature, that's not bad. Ooh, that defense, y'all. Not bad. Psycho Shift, Lunar Dance, Psychic Moon Blast. Do you know that Lunar Dance is basically like, what's the other move? Healing Wish from Altino. Basically, it kills itself to heal the next Pokemon that comes out. Of course, from they're the same team. Alright, one last Pokemon. We're heading back to, actually, wait, I need to check real quick if I can get this now or not. The last thing I want to do is actually go there and then realize, oh wait, still can't get it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Can't get Shaman yet. It's again up to Elite Fours. But with that actually, I'm kind of actually glad it's 1 hour 7 minutes. So I'm actually going to end the episode right here. We caught Mewtwo. We finished up everything inside the perfection base, and we finally explored the last parts of Holon that we have not touched. Next time on Pokemon Insurgence, it's compilation time once again. I'm going to be finally dealing it with the last of the TMs that we have not found. This will basically be a TM hunt part 2. It will be a separate video to the rest of the playthrough, so there's not going to be any legendaries caught. However, I will say this, once that TM Hunt Part 2 video is out, next time on Pokemon Insurgence, we take on the Elite Four rematches and the new champion of Torrent. Yes, as we've heard from Rukra, a new champion has arrived in Torrent, and it's our job to defend our title. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Pokemon Insurgence. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button if you're new, subscribe if you more content if you're also new, right here, and ring the bell to get notified anytime I upload, like the uploads down here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. But remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is Leopard121 signing out. I'll catch you guys in episode 34, my playthrough of Pokemon Insurgence. Peace!